What?
There's a tornado. There's a tornado.
Really?
Yeah, there's a tornado.
Where?
Where?
Oh my God! Get out of that building!
Northern Ontario was met with an unexpected surge of wind that struck hard and fast across parkland. In Champlain Park, tall trees fell in seconds, crashing through campsites and tearing down the calm of a summer evening.
Tornado.
As night settled, emergency crews navigated blocked paths to reach those trapped under collapsed tents and broken branches. Rain mixed with broken limbs as makeshift shelters gave way to the force of straight-line winds.
Here's a little bit more video. This is all these trees uprooted, as you can see. Look at that. This is someone's trailer here. Just up on its back, just right up off the ground. They were inside their trailer when this was happening.
Around 290 campers were safely evacuated from 2 affected parks, guided out through dense debris and unstable ground. First responders worked through the night, tending to the injured and leading others out on foot or by boat.
Oh my God, that tree's bending. Oh my God. No. Get into the bathroom.
You can see where the, whatever it was, whether it was a microburst or a tornado, all accounted for and safe though here at the Canadian Ecology Centre, and have to try to.
Some had to wait hours before help could reach them. Others, like one camper pinned under a tree, were airlifted after being stabilized on scene. Several people suffered broken bones and were rushed to nearby hospitals.
Sorry, Irene. I know we got something happening here. Holy cow. Whoa.
Uprooted. That's the beach. That was the beach over there, which can't really access anymore, obviously. Well, I mean, the whole place is just...
Families took shelter in Mattawa's Arena, where volunteers provided food, water, and warm places to rest. While many had escaped unharmed, the toll on nerves and belongings was visible across the faces in the crowd.
That's the little hole, the little table we were hiding under. That's the stump that I thought was moving the earth.
Local roads, including Highway 17, were closed after trees and power lines fell across the lanes. Crews worked steadily to restore access, clearing a path through what looked more like a forest floor than a road. Authorities later confirmed the storm was a downburst, a powerful wind event where air rushes downward and spreads outwards. Though not a tornado, the damage was wide and destructive, especially across forested areas.
Okay, we got, you know what, we've got some, a tornado or something coming through here. Sorry, I gotta get down.
In Algonquin Park, a child was hurt when a tree came down during a second microburst. Not far away in Mallorytown, a father lost his life when a large tree struck a tent where his family was sleeping.
Came out from underneath us. Tree that was coming down on top of us. Tree coming down on top of us. That would be where the road was.
Make our way through this tree minefield. Yours to discover.
States of emergency were declared in several nearby townships to coordinate rescue and recovery. Many parks and roads remained closed while assessments and cleanup efforts continued. The damage stretched beyond campsites. Entire tree lines were flattened. Some vehicles were trapped, and sections of shoreline trails disappeared under fallen limbs and mud. The scale surprised even long-time park staff. Evacuation centers remained open through the weekend, offering help to anyone displaced by the storm. Police and search teams used drones and small boats to double-check remote areas for anyone left behind.
trailers back there that are just a mess. There's ours back there.
Experts from the Northern Tornadoes Project surveyed the damage and classified it as EF1 strength in some places, consistent with heavy wind bursts. However, the lack of a clear tornado path confirmed this was a downburst, not a twisting funnel.
If little kids, these roots, these trees, just
Conditions leading up to the storm were unusually warm and humid, which contributed to the instability. Local forecasts had warned of possible storms, but few expected the winds to arrive so suddenly or with such concentrated strength.